Let's spend a day pretending it's fall.
Trigger warning, fall fashion haul. So if you're not ready for that, just keep scrolling.
Hello there and welcome back to another video. My name is Lainey Jean if you're new here, and if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back and watching another video. I love fall as much as the next person, honestly probably more than the average person would, but not for the reasons that the internet makes us think we need to like it for. I love the crisp air, the leaves changing, I love the music, and I like Halloween and Thanksgiving and old movies that make me feel nostalgic. But the internet makes it feel like the only important part of fall or Halloween and Thanksgiving or holidays is the shopping. We're going to take a look at a couple of TikToks because the pre-fall videos have already started rolling out, and there's a lot of common language and themes used in these videos that I think is important to discuss to hopefully continue to help de-influence people from feeling like they need to be purchasing stuff just to partake in a season.
It's a rainy and gloomy day. Let's pretend it's fall. So hop in, bestie. Let's go fall shopping.
Before we go any further, I just want to make the point that I know a lot of people have favorite candles that they love to restock on. If you love a specific scent for fall and you want to stock up on it and you know you're going to use it, okay, be my guest. I hope that you can enjoy it, but also we are going to see a lot of, in my opinion, unnecessary candle purchases because they aren't buying like these saying that they know that they're going to use all of them in one season, and also who's to say that they don't have leftovers from last year. Again, I don't know these specific people. I'm not talking about them in particular, just in general. We see this trend of everyone buying as many different scents and styles of candles to kind of have like a collection almost to rotate through for the season. But then every year you go back to their page and they're doing it over and over again. It's for every season, and it really makes me wonder like what they do with the candles that they don't finish, or do they just have the candles burning all the time to like get through them? Let me know your thoughts about that in the comments.
Best with these. Immediate yes to this pumpkin butter dish. These plates are also gorgeous. So good. Love how realistic looking this pumpkin is. Final haul.
You know what's better than a realistic looking pumpkin? A real pumpkin. Crazy idea. Buy a real pumpkin, support a pumpkin patch and a farm, and buy a pumpkin that can then be put back into the earth when it decomposes.
Well, besties, the damage is done and my soul is refreshed. Happy fall, y'all.
I think her opening the video with justifying it feeling like fall just because it's rainy and gloomy is a little silly. Like, yes, there is definitely more like rain and gloom that is romanticized during fall, but I think that being her reasoning to excuse her shopping, like the language of it being like, oh, because it's rainy and gloomy, we can pretend it's fall, so that then gives us a reason to go shopping, is just not something that I feel we should be promoting on the internet. Like, that's not a reason to justify going and buying things. We're gonna be seeing a lot of Bath & Body Works, HomeGoods, Hobby Lobby, Michaels in this video, so just prepare for that. They're like the epitome of home decor and hauls when it comes to fall time, especially because they're the ones who start putting out the seasonal decor like months before the season even happens. And to be clear, that's insane to me. I don't think we need to be able to get stuff in July for a season that doesn't even start until September. Like, I get if you want to start celebrating September 1st rather than like waiting until, what is it, like the 21st or 22nd of September. That's like, I totally see that. Or like whenever, maybe if you have like kids that are in school or you're in school yourself, like when the school year starts, having that mark kind of when fall starts for you, I also totally understand that. But the middle of July when it's still 100 degrees outside and we're dealing with heat waves, it's not fall, in my opinion. It is the responsibility of the creator to maybe not be pushing this content so early and pushing this consumption so early. But at the same time, corporations like these big stores are putting this stuff out early to give incentive to creators to go and purchase stuff to tell their audience what is going to be trending for that season. So it's this never ending cycle of like, okay, corporations are gonna put these things out. Every influencer that makes the kind of content where they're trying to sell stuff is then going to try to be ahead of everyone else by going and buying stuff as early as possible. So in these videos, they justify it by being like, oh, it feels like fall. But in reality, they're probably trying to get ahead of everyone else in order to sell products, influence people, set the trends before other people are able to. But we don't need this stuff to enjoy fall. We don't have to have a candle that is the scent of leaves to enjoy fall, although that is a really good candle scent, I will say. But that's not what makes fall fall. And again, like, to be clear, I don't have anything against candles. I love candles. As soon as a season changes, it almost feels like there's an imaginary dog whistle telling every influencer to like go buy more of them and tell other people to buy them. And then we all just have more candles than we know what to do with. I'm really stuck on the candle thing, but like, just the thing I see the most consumption of in fall is the candles. Also, can we talk about how many pumpkins that were purchased in that video when she said, oh, I don't know which pumpkin I should get after she had already bought 2 other pumpkins? My first thought was, you don't need any more. Maybe that's just me. Maybe people have pumpkins all over their house for fall. But again, you could also just get real pumpkins instead of buying plastic pumpkins. Like, yes, technically you can keep them forever and they'll continue to like be able to decorate your house. But a lot of these influencers are going to get rid of those things the following year to redecorate their home in a new way that fits a trend, when you could just get a pumpkin that could, like I said, decompose on its own and not be harming the planet. Now we're gonna look at a video titled Let's Have a Pretend Fall Day. It is again focusing on like shopping and looking for specific items to make it feel like fall. So let's take a look. Okay, I accidentally just found a part 2 to this video. So we're gonna watch this first TikTok by this creator and then it's gonna go into a second one. I'm intrigued.
It's basically Halloween, so let's have a pretend fall day. Starting with a pumpkin spice latte. We're gonna go Halloween hunting. My 3 goals for today are to find the viral Michael's lamp, find the most perfect little Halloween jammies. Also, I heard that the Halloween cookies are out, so that would be the most perfect way to end our little fall night. Let's go get our pumpkin spice latte. A leaf just fell in my car. It's so fall.
I just want to point out the fact that she said the viral Michael's lamp. I think something about there being like very particular items that are already trending for Halloween or autumn or fall, whatever, in July. This video was posted on July 23rd. Is wild to me because where are we getting this inspiration from? Like, did someone post that on July 1st that was going to be the lamp of the fall and now everyone wants to go get it? Like, why is it the viral lamp for fall when we haven't even gotten into fall?
Pumpkin copied, acquired. Perfect. Now, let's go Halloween hunting. Stop, we have Michael's. It's so fall in here. I've been loving this vintage Halloween collection.
I swear I feel like I repeat myself. Like I'm repeating myself all the time. Like when these people are like, oh, it's vintage inspired, or oh, look at this vintage looking item. You could also just get an actual vintage item that would be doing better for the planet than giving into these overpriced, not one of a kind pieces. Not that you have to have stuff that is one of a kind, but like if you're justifying these things as being cute because they look vintage, go find actual vintage decor and like give it a new life. We don't need companies to be making vintage inspired pieces for decor when vintage decor already exists and we could just be recycling and reusing that.
And especially all the black cat stuff they have this year. You cannot tell me this isn't the cutest little pumpkin. We've seen the pumpkin, but the cat mouth, they have all these dark and spooky florals. Oh my gosh, wait, this is too good. Do I need another cauldron? I think I do. Not sure how I feel about this like sidekick carnival stuff. Like these are everything, but I don't know. This is just not for me. These I could get behind though. Literally me and the girlies. I'm not getting anything from here just yet. They didn't have the lamp. I am gonna go to HomeGoods, which they also have a vintage collection. I already got the salt and pepper shakers from this collection. Now I think I really want a mug from this collection as well. Stop number 2.
I really don't like that they're calling it a vintage collection. It's not a vintage collection, it's brand new stuff. Maybe vintage inspired by maybe either older designs or like the older style of decor for Halloween, but they are not vintage. And like slapping that word on it to make it more aesthetic for viewers and consumers is one, misleading, and two, sorry, I can't think of a better word. It's dumb to me. Sorry.
This Winnie the Pooh mug. Stop, this is so cute.
We also don't need more mugs. There are so many mugs in thrift stores. Or like I said in my last video, supporting a small business that makes like ceramic mugs from scratch is a better option in my opinion than supporting a big store like, what are we in now? Hobby Lobby, or which store are we in now? HomeGoods. I have seen so many Winnie the Pooh mugs at thrift stores. Like, trust, you would find one if you went to the thrift.
I found the Halloween aisle, and you guys, they have this huge like outdoor pumpkin stool thing, tea lights. Oh my gosh, I love these. And something.
Okay, genuine question about the tea lights. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. But do people, and by people I mean like maybe you or people you know, when they get these tea lights that have specific designs on them, do they actually use them? Or do they just let them sit around the house and collect dust? Because I feel like as soon as you light it, all the wax is gonna like melt and it's no longer gonna look the way that it did before you lit it. Like obviously you can use them, but are people actually using them, or are they just letting them sit there so that they don't lose that like shape and design of them?
Beaded collection really gives like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, first of the Joanna Parker collections spotted. So they should have it here, but this is all I'm seeing so far. They do have a little Peanuts cup. Had no luck at HomeGoods. That's crazy. So we're at my last stop and I better find my jammies. We're at Walmart. Found the jammy section, and these are so adorable. Not fall, so I can't get them. I think I've found the fall jammies. These aren't really my vibe. They do have the Snoopy pants, so I probably have the Snoopy jammies somewhere. Bad news is no Halloween jammies, but good news, they do have my pumpkin cookies, and I will be getting these Oreo ones. Terrible, terrible news, but at least I got my consolement cookies. I'll probably eat the entire package. I have to have part 3 to fall hunting because this was insane, but wish me better luck next time.
I will say, I think it's good that the creator didn't buy anything outside of what she was planning to buy, but at the same time, she still went around 3 or 4 stores showing different trendy items, and that is still going to have an influence on someone, because if someone sees it and they continue to see it because it's being shown by these influencers online, the viewer may then get influenced to go in store and see if they have it in their Hobby Lobby, Walmart, HomeGoods, whatever. So you're still showing it off, even though the creator didn't purchase it themselves, they are still influencing people to possibly go buy those things. I think enjoying seasonal cookies is fine. I know that those are like a special cookie to a lot of people, at least like in my generation growing up. I had a lot of friends that were always looking for those sugar cookies for every different season. If it's a nostalgic treat for you, cool, go ahead. You don't need my permission for that. You also don't need my permission for any of this. This is just my thoughts and opinions on the consumption and language around this kind of stuff. My main issue, again, in this video is equating fall to the materialistic things that you can purchase. Her being so dead set on having the viral glass lamp, like mosaic lamp, and the Snoopy pajamas, rather than focusing on like the actual feeling of fall itself that doesn't actually require any purchases in the first place. Now that we've watched that video, I do want to go and see what the second video is, because just the first little second I saw of it was kind of wild to me.
Today we're pretending it's a crisp fall day because it's finally October. You guys, I'm so excited. We're going Halloween hunting. We're getting another pumpkin spice latte, of course, and we'll see what other spooky things we get into. Let's go get our little coffee. 3 different pumpkin coffees. Well, actually 2 coffees and 1 chai. And honestly, I'm really vibing with this chai right now. But now that we have our pumpkin drinkies, it's time to go Halloween hunting. First stop, Spirit Halloween. Guys, there is a line here. In line. So apparently Spirit Halloween doesn't open till 1 p.m. So IKEA it is. But don't worry, we will be going to Spirit Halloween later. I found the spooky stuff.
Battery's dead.
It's finally time to go into Spirit Halloween. They're open and I'm excited to see everything that they have. So let's go. And got some Halloween tights because I have the orange and black ones. I needed the purple and black ones. And last store of today is going to be At Home, which I've never been to. So I'm really excited to see the Halloween deals that they have there. I heard they're really good. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Dude, why is this more Halloween than anywhere else? They have all these doormats and I'm obsessed with this one. Plus it's only $13. Actually, pumpkins galore. Also, Halloween pillows galore. Even a little jack-o'-lantern pillow. You can't tell me that's not so adorable.
Okay. Oh my God. First of all, the concept of calling August Augtober, what are we doing? Why are we naming? Like, okay, I get it. People do that for like Summerween, Christmas in July. In my opinion, it is just a marketing tactic to get people to buy more stuff. I think realistically, if you were celebrating Summerween or like Christmas in July or whatever, you could use it as an opportunity to reuse stuff you already have to get more use out of it, right? Because you only get to use it for like one season or one holiday or whatever. But no, influencers have taken it as the opportunity, and businesses and companies have taken it as the opportunity to maximize selling people stuff and maximize profiting off of this romanticization of buying things for a season. When again, that's not the actual point of fall or any season in general. Like, seasons don't exist for us to just buy things that are created and like curated to this certain aesthetic we have in mind for each season. And again, she didn't show herself buying anything in this video. She just showed a bunch of different trendy items a lot of other influencers are showing, which I'm not saying that it's bad that she didn't buy stuff, but she is still making an entire video to influence people to go and buy stuff through showing all of these different items at multiple different locations. I just don't really see a huge benefit to this kind of content. I don't see how it is beneficial to the audience. I don't know what value it's actually giving other than making people want to buy things that they probably don't need. And the last video that we're going to watch is actually on fall fashion, and it's a little haul of what someone thinks is going to be trending for fall, and also just like pieces that they just bought for fall. Off the bat, before we even get into the video, I want to say that you do not have to buy a new wardrobe in order to dress for a new season. You can wear what you already have. You can rewear the pieces you bought last year for that season, or 2 years ago, or 10 years ago for that season, assuming it still fits you. You can reuse those items that maybe you've been influenced to buy in the past, right? Like that must-have item that you may have bought a year, couple years ago. Give it the life that it deserves, because a lot of people are not wearing the items they buy as many times as they could be.
Back with another funky chic haul. A lot of these pieces are amazing for fall, so buckle up because there's a lot to show. My most worn bag right now is this little zebra bag. It is so good too. I got it off of Revolve. This is just, you can wear this with any fucking outfit. It was the perfect time to go in the real for fall things because I got these, and you guys, look how fucking cool. These jeans from Mother, the fringe. Are you kidding me? These are so cool. I stay loyal to Mother because they have so many good like funky prints and just little things for fall, like this for example. And this t-shirt as well with the little cheetah on it too. So cool. Still wear bright colors in the fall. These, the Brandy Melville, these are like the chartreuse like Hillary pants. I love this shade of green. My birthday gift to myself were these golden gooses. I feel like I'm not an Adidas Sambas girl. These are the only sneakers I really like, and they're just so fun. Then with this pink top also from Brandy, it's the Zelly top too. I feel like fall is gonna be all about wearing like greens, magentas, purples, just fun but darker colors. Don't shop at Cotton On, you annoy me. They have so many good things that are very underrated. These little camo pants too, I'm pretty sure these were like 50 bucks too. I just got these from Reformation. They're these low rise little jeans. Like they don't have a button on them too, and it's like mixed metal studs. These are so cool for fall. These Tom Ford, it's the Quincy sunglasses too. Pricey, but you will wear them a lot. Vans slip-ons, another good shoe to wear if you're a really picky sneaker girl, but you still want to make your outfit fun. That's it. It's gonna be a funky chic fall. I just love colors and prints.
Maybe this is just me, but all of these pieces don't feel like particularly fall coded to me, if that even, like, I feel insane saying that because there's no actual rules about what you can say is fall or any season's like attire. But that's kind of the point I'm making is what about these pieces specifically make it perfect for fall? Those look like pieces I could wear any time of the year. And this is where the language comes in because I feel like this is people being able to take things that they have bought, but market them for a specific season to get people to, you know, click on their links and be more enticed to buy it because they think, oh, this is the perfect such and such for this specific season, fall in this case. When in reality, like you can wear bright colors all year round. You could wear dark colors all year round. You can wear leopard all year round. The cheetah print little mules that she got, she said they were perfect for fall. Girl, you could wear those any time of year if you want to. You don't have to just specifically get those for fall. Also, her buying from Brandy Melville. Are people still buying and supporting Brandy Melville in the year of 2026? That's kind of crazy to me after all the stuff that has come out about them, that people are still supporting them and buying new pieces from them. Oh, and those sunglasses that are like the perfect pair of sunglasses for fall, those are a $600 pair of sunglasses. And I think that a lot of creators don't want to tell you how much pieces cost because they don't want you to worry about that. They just want you to click on their links to go and purchase the item so that they make money from it. And even if a creator like thinks they have good intentions with recommending these products, they still hold a lot of influence on people. So being more careful about what you actually show to your audience as products is really important. And kind of glossing over the fact that those are expensive sunglasses kind of reads to me like they're trying to appear as more relatable to their audience when I'm sure majority of us can't just go drop $600 on a pair of sunglasses. Moving past these videos, I want to kind of talk a little bit about how we can enjoy fall without over-consuming. And I think a few of these points might be a little bit contradictory to my video last year because some of my thoughts and opinions have changed within reason. So I'm going to explain. First of all, doing the fun fall themed experiences. Now, I think in my previous video for last year talking about fall in July, I had said that there's a lot of FOMO that is promoted around these experiences. And while yes, that can be true, like you don't have to go and do these experiences, I do think that paying to go make memories with either yourself or friends and family is a lot more valuable than going out and just buying a bunch of objects to keep in your house. Going to a pumpkin patch, picking apples, drinking apple cider, making a pile of leaves and jumping in them, going on a walk and collecting leaves until you find your favorite one. That's one of my personal favorite things to do. Those are experiences that are worthwhile. And like, if you do have to pay for them, I mean, obviously that's up to you and that's your decision. It can really be worth it. And I would say it's more worth it than buying things. Like a memory and an experience is a lot more valuable than objects that don't actually hold any real value. Like even if it's an expensive object, that's not, this is my bias, this is my opinion coming through, but like the people in your life are way more valuable than an item you could buy at Hobby Lobby. So don't shy away from the things that are like classically fall to you, but also with that, keep in mind your life and what is realistic for you. Don't do it because other people are doing it. Do it because you want to do it and you want to have that experience and make those memories with people. Next, get nostalgic, but not through buying things, but rather through doing things that you would have done maybe when you were growing up around fall time. Like if there's particular movies you used to watch, or there is specific music you would listen to, if you liked to bake something, even those cookies, if you like those cookies, make those cookies. But then there is also, and I could make a whole video on this, there is a lot of people on the internet that also really lean into the nostalgia in a way of like, here are things you can buy to kind of fake nostalgia, which is not what I'm talking about, to be clear. And the last thing is support local. If you are going to buy stuff, if you're gonna buy decor or you're gonna go do experiences, shop local, support local. Get your pumpkin spice latte from a local cafe, not Starbucks. Please, I beg of you. And do not get a deconstructed latte. If you're gonna get a deconstructed latte, just make it at home. Just make it at home. Visit the library, get some books for fall. Fall themed books are super fun, or see if they're hosting any events for fall. Free events in your area can be a really good way to like get in touch with your community, support whoever's putting on the event, and then also thrifting and supporting like small secondhand stores around you. So remember to enjoy the little moments, like in the crisp air, go on a walk, collect some leaves. Let me know in the comments your favorite free thing to do for autumn and fall. If there's a particular activity, experience, whatever, let us know in the comments so we all have more ideas of what we can do without having to spend money on it. Be sure to check out my membership if you want to get exclusive membership only videos and a bunch of other perks, including early releases on videos. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And with all that being said, I will see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.